Good morning, Lisa. This is Viola. I just wanted to take this time out and shoot this quick video for you, as promised, in regards to how you can start getting some more clicks or more business from your website or from your online presence, period, right? So, first thing is, I noticed you have a Google business website. And this is not completely shunned upon. I mean, this is definitely something that Google acknowledges, right? But you want to blow it out. You want to be able to like maximize it to 100%. Google likes to put clients that are searching for cleaning services in San Antonio, they like to put in front of that client the websites or the pages that have the most information on it. So the first thing I'm going to chat with you about is content. So you want to add more content to this page as much as possible. So whatever information, add calendars, add more info about what your business is, how you service it, and you want to get it at least 1,500 words of information on this home page. If you're not going to continue using this page, and of course, it's always good to actually get a website, then definitely make sure that home page has at least 1,500 words of content, because that's who Google is going to put in these top spots. That's one of the main things. The next thing I'm going to talk about is our citations. So you see this section here, the map pack, right? This is a totally different section than the ads and a totally different section than the organics. So the map pack has everything to do with your business name, phone number, and address listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web. Now, if we click here, we're going to find probably hundreds of other businesses. But on this first page, there's only 3 businesses. So to get on this first page, you have to find out basically how much these companies have, your top competitors, how many citations they have, and if, let's say, for example, Two Maids and a Mop has 20 citations, hypothetically speaking. They probably have more, but let's say they have 20 citations. You want to get yourself 20 citations and add another 30 on top of that, so you know that you're outranking them month after month, and you want to have at least 50 citations, and that will help, that will get you on this first page. Because like I said, if you click in here, hundreds of other, there's 10 pages of other businesses, and there's probably more. So you want to get to that first page in the map pack, because that's what people usually click on. And of course, this is paid ads. So if you don't, want to spend money on ads, that's fine. A lot of people bypass that anyway. And the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is this section here, and this is the organic section. This has everything to do with backlinks. I'm going to pause this for a quick second and pull up a tool that I use so I could dive a little deeper into this. Hang on. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just allows me to go into the backside of a website so I can see exactly what's working for them and what's not. And just so you know what website I'm looking at, this MyLupe's housecleaning.co, if we go back to the Google search, they are number 1, 2, they're number 3 right here. And the reason why I didn't do number 2, because that's Yelp. We bypassed that. I bypassed Merry Maids, but organically you want to get that company that has that spot. So technically this is the number 1 spot, if you're not trying to beat Yelp. A lot of people bypass Yelp anyway. So backlinks. A backlink is simply a site A has a link on it. When you click on it, it takes you to site B, which will be, let's say, for example, your site, and it transfers power from one site to the other. So not all backlinks are created equal. So for example, if you cleaned a pizza shop, then obviously, and that pizza guy said, hey, let me put a backlink on my homepage for you. Google knows that you don't sell pizza for a living, so that's not going to be as powerful as another cleaning service or a cleaning blog or something like that that has to do with what you're already doing. So the strategy here is to find out exactly what websites, and it tells you right here what websites they have linking back to them, and go on those pages and ask for a link for yourself as well, and that is going to drive power to your site. And when I say power, without getting too technical, if you take a look at these numbers, 88, 72, 70, those are powerful numbers. But when you look at this 9, that's not too powerful. And that's probably because of wherever it came from. Look at this one, 0, like I wouldn't go after that one. So you kind of get the idea here. And the last thing, I know I said 3 things, but this one is important in regards to content. If you take a look at different keywords, I'm sorry, my internet is moving a little slow here. If you take a look at the keywords, huge, this is huge. Look at this, cleaning services, San Antonio. What this is telling us is that 1,200 people go on Google per month to look for this particular keyword, cleaning services, San Antonio. This website gets 136 of those 1,200, and they're in the number 2 spot. You see what I mean? So it's not that important to beat Yelp out, because look at how many people they're getting from this. And now this is a totally separate keyword, house cleaning near me. I wouldn't really go after this. I would stick to the ones that specifically say San Antonio. So you get people that are in your city that are buyer intent leads, right? 350 people look for house cleaning San Antonio per month, and they get 70 from those 350, and they're in the number 1 spot for that. See what I mean? So I will go through this and see exactly what are all the keywords that are working for them. And when you build out your website, make sure you add these keywords into your website so that when people look for these things on Google, you populate. Other than that, thanks again. I hate that it didn't work out for us to get everything else done, but I definitely wanted to take the time to send this video to you so that you can get ahead in regards to your cleaning service. All right, take care. Have a great week. And let me know if you need any help with this. I'll be more than happy to help you, or you can pretty much do it yourself, whatever works for you. Okay, have a good one. Take care.